Everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 323, and welcome back to the next episode of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Today, we're going to be continuing on our Eden Hard Mode streak here. I've forgotten how to play this game completely. Yeah, we're going to be continuing on our Eden Hard Mode streak. As you can see, we are on 17 wins right now. We're going to be going for 18. And let's see what our start's going to start like. I've never seen that item in my entire life. EVZG T01R, and we start with Libra and some sort of spacebar item that I've never seen. It has a 6-room charge. I mean, obviously you're going to want to use it right away, and it did nothing noticeable. So this, obviously, you know, it's been a while since we've played, and this is likely, I'm guessing at least, it's got to be some sort of item from one of the mod booster packs somewhere along the way. I meant to check if we have a curse, and we do not. It's got to be an item from one of the mod booster packs somewhere along the way. The main question now is, what is it and what does it do? It looks like a... Oh, crap. I was looking at the design and was not looking at the spikes. Let's go up to our shop now and see if we can buy a Spirit Heart, because I walked onto spikes like a moron. It looks like a postcard. Like a, what are they called? I almost called it a post-it card. I don't think that post. I don't know why it became Minnesotan for a second. It looks like a postcard. So, I mean, the only thing I can think to try is to just click it in a bunch of different rooms. So, like, click it during a boss fight. Click it in the shop. Take Butterbean, which we're not going to do. Coupon. Allows 6 weeks for delivery. Okay, that actually, like, helps a ton. Like, I never thought I'd say it, but thank you, Butterbean, for at least providing us with a pedestal that we could, you know, put the spacebar item down and pick it back up, because now we know the name, and the name gives us at least a little bit of context clues. Let us go ahead and blast this so we can see what this is. 2 of diamonds is good. We'll carry it. Probably should have done that before I spent 5 cents on a Spirit Heart, but, you know, too little too late. So, coupon, obviously, gives me the implication that we're going to want to use this item in the shop. Now, coupon, does it like make everything in the shop have price, perhaps? So it's like not having a Steam sale, but every 6 rooms. So essentially, I mean, then it's basically just having Steam sale, I feel like. So that seems, or maybe it's like you get, whenever you use it, you get 2 of an item if you buy it, because I'm trying to think of, like, most coupons would be, like, either money off or, like, a buy one, get one situation, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it's, like, every time you buy something, you get 2 of it, so it's kind of like maybe a pseudo-diplopia, but only for shop items? I could see either of those things being our reality, so I guess I mean, it's ready now, so why not go back to the shop and go check? Anyway, as you guys can see, we are playing Isaac, which is exciting. I always love playing Isaac, and, you know, we take breaks on the channel every now and again from it, but, okay. Okay, it just gave us the coupon, or it gave us the bomb for free. So it looks like it's like a 6-room charge, and every 6 rooms you get 1 free item from the shop. How good do I think that's gonna be for us? I mean, it depends on the item you get, obviously, like, just using it, you know, to get a bomb, 1 bomb every 6 rooms, not that great. But if there's items like Diplopia, Champion's Belts, Hive Mind, there are shop items that obviously getting that every 6 rooms is going to be good. But that depends which one you get. Now, I don't know if there's a way that you can alter slash... what's the word? Influence, positively influence, which is the tagline of my favorite radio station, 101.7. I don't know if there's a way that you can influence what's like, what you're gonna get. Like, is it the one you're standing the closest to, or is it the one that you're thinking about inside your head? I don't know. We get a luck upgrade, which unfortunately doesn't work with Libra. Libra's kind of a weird item for us. I don't really know how to feel about it. I mean, I think it's a fun item. How about that? I don't necessarily think it's good. It definitely has good synergies. Bring on soy milk. But it also has very bad synergies. But Libra's a strange item because it makes bad items better, such as soy milk, but it also makes good items bad, if that makes sense. Like Brimstone Soy Milk is terrible, just because that rate of fire gets the terrible rate of fire gets distributed amongst all your stats, and then your rate of fire is faster, but your damage goes way. I think, unless they fix that, but I'm pretty sure it's terrible. Ipecac, Ipecac plus Libra is just terrifying. You could call it bad, but I mean, that's like personal preference. It's like, it depends if you enjoy being exploded or not. Ooh, I don't know how I managed to get away from that. Let's go ahead and drop the bomb here just because we get one for free. Almost got some damage. You know what, let's go in the double key room just to see what's in here. Free dog tooth, so I will take that. Bark at the Moon. It's going to increase all of our stats very slightly because it is such a small damage upgrade. And in here we have soy milk. Oh, God. No, but we do get a speed upgrade, which is also going to be an all stats upgrade, so that's pretty good too. And it's a tier increase. That's great. The Kane's Eye I don't think is that good, so we will take Swallowed Penny over it. We're probably gonna, I'm not so good that we're never gonna be taking hits again. So, I mean, we may as well try our spacebar item here, and we do get the Bible for free. I don't think that's that good, but we now have a battery charge here, so we can get a second item for free. That second item is going to be the key. I mean, we have another battery charge somewhere else, so we can get something else for free. It's a little tedious, and I don't think it's a little bit different than, like, I don't really want to use a bomb on them. There's different levels of tedium. Like some of them with like the D6 going back to reroll stuff, I think is tedium that's worth it because you could end up getting something epic. This, especially because we can see what's in our shop, I think we can see that nothing's really gonna blow us away, so I don't really think we want to spend all this time on it. I will spend the time to try to find, alright, there is no possibility of a secret room there, so just ignore that. I would like to go in the curse room, but probably not until after. Is it just me, or were both the floors, were they bigger than first floors typically are? I feel like we've covered a lot of rooms for a non-XL floor, but maybe I'm just crazy. 2 Eternal Hearts. We're running kind of wild on these red hearts here. But yeah, we're back playing some more Isaac. My head is itching, so hold on. My head is itchy, knees weak, arms are... nope, that was almost an inappropriate rhyme. Also, I don't know how hands could be like that, but also you can catch these hands. Now, is this going to connect to the curse room that I was so worried about? Because if so, that's kind of awesome. And it looks like it does. It does not, so pretend you saw nothing. But I will say... we do have the spirit hearts necessary now that I don't feel bad about coming in here. We get an Alga's Rune. I mean, just pop it, I guess. Just so we can get out for half price as well. And then full card. Now we'll probably continue to carry 2 of diamonds. And use that before we buy something. But really don't need to buy anything because of the coupon. Unless we just don't get the item that we want from coupon and, we exhaust all of our options. But that seems like a lot longer than I'm willing to spend in any given shop, so I doubt that's going to happen. But yeah, we finished Ukulele and Banjo-Tooie, which is awesome, and we're now down to just our Pokemon Platinum Martelok on the channel, and spoiler alert, what? I actually finished recording that the other day as well. Obviously, Sagittarius Piercing Shots does a number on these guys, so that is good. Larry Jr. was pretty much no problem. And in here, now here's the question. Does this give us one of these items for free? It does! So that instantly raises my evaluation of this item about 15-fold. Just getting free items from deals from shops, not that great. Free items from deals with the devil, amazing. Now, unfortunately, it's Mom's Knife, but I don't think it redistributed our stats, so maybe Mom's Knife Libra isn't terrible? I thought it was one of those combinations that was god-awful, but currently it doesn't appear that it did anything too bad for us, so we may just have picked up the benefit of Mom's Knife. Does it seem weak to you? I mean, our damage just isn't that good in general, but it seems like a good old-fashioned Mom's Knife here. It's American-made, high-quality steel, tempered and refined, you know? That's also the name of my men's skincare brand. So if you want to buy some creams and ointments, we have them selling every day. Okay, so I'm taking some dumb damage. Obviously, we should probably calm down on that. But yeah. So yeah, we're going to be playing some Isaac just in the intermittent period while I either try to find something else to play or, you know, something else. We're also going to be playing it on our Twitch streams coming up. If you guys do not know, we're going to have our first Twitch stream coming up this Saturday. And I'm going to be playing some Isaac. I mean, let me know how you guys feel about it, but I think I'm probably going to start a new save file just because it could be kind of fun starting over. No, I don't like take that as we're only playing Isaac until we beat it on Twitch, because literally you would never see me play another game because it takes so long. Now, I should go back with the coupon and try to get a free item from the shop, but we're going to instead hope that we get a deal with the devil here, and then we can take a deal with the devil item for free instead. But I would like to get a speed upgrade at some point along the way. Deal with the devil, can we make the 33% chance happen? We didn't, but we are going to get an all stats upgrade in the form of growth hormones, which our stats are starting to look pretty decent. But yeah, I kind of want to start a new save file just because I think it'd be fun. I think people, you know, might get tired of the same old Eden over and 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 over. And have I like reiterated how over and over it is? But I think people may get a little tired of it, and I can understand that. So just to add a little more intrigue, a little more interest, I think it'd be fun to start a new save file. So I may do that on the Twitch stream, and, you know, we may do that for, you know, 1 or 2 Twitch streams before we kind of transition into something new. Now, I'm still trying to personally figure out. Evil Eye does nothing for us. I'm trying to personally figure out what games I want to play, both on YouTube, because this playing Isaac on the channel is also sort of a temporary measure, or it may permanently fill that Tuesday, Thursday slot. I don't know, and we may just rotate the Monday, Wednesday, Friday series. I don't know. Or, you know, maybe we'll go... I don't really know. But for the time being, you can expect Isaac on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays will be Eden Streaks, and Thursdays will be Mod Spotlights. Now, I know I've promised, especially in the comments, some people some Mod Spotlights in the past, and I truly wanted to. This was going to be a Mod Spotlight, but laziness. Now, how long does it take to actually go to the Steam Workshop Marketplace, take a look at my girlfriend, how long does it take to actually go to the mod marketplace, see what kind of mods they have? Ancient Recall gives us 3 cards. We get a Hermit card, a Hierophant, which will pop, and an Empress card. I'm just going to pop the 2 of diamonds right now. Take the Empress card. Never mind. Okay, I have been shuffled. Oh my god, what just happened to my throat, and why does it feel like death? I'm probably going to take the... I'm probably going to go ahead and... use this here. We get a bomb for free. I mean, we can like... oh, that's not what I wanted. We could store up double uses here with the battery, so we can actually like steal 2 deal with the devil items every time we go in, which I think... it's basically free deals with the devil for the rest of the game, is it not? Am I mistaken in saying that? That seems like what it is. So I think this item is a lot better than I was initially going to give it credit, but that's why you don't judge a book by its cover. You use a little bit more. So obviously the 2 range up pills are great. We get stats out of those and another health up. We're just kind of just going out of control here as far as everything's kind of coming up proper for us. We do get our secret room here. We'll get a bunch of money. Head down here. I'm looking for my item room. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble finding these, but looking for that bad boy so that we can hopefully find an awesome item that synergizes with Mom's Knife. It makes it a little more interesting than just a Mom's Knife run. Here we go, here we go. Double shot. All right, well, at least the family's all here. But yeah, I very easily could have done a mod spotlight, but I'm lazy, and I just woke up from a nappy, so, which is a nap. So instead, you get this lovely commentary and this lovely gameplay instead. Now, we're not going to have the coupon ready for... we're not going to have the coupon ready for Deal with the Devil, so you know what? Don't give me one. I don't want one. All right, well, Now, if I can complain about a single thing on this entire run, it definitely would be, have we gotten now 3 or 4 HP upgrades from boss fights? It's at least, we get growth hormones from 1. So 3 out of 4 of our upgrades from boss fights have been HP upgrades, which are the only one, well, besides luck. The other one was HP and luck, though, so we'll take the moon card because it teleports us out of boss rush. We can take an item if we want to. We haven't gotten any items that can actually work with Libra to give us all stats upgrades. So, you know, if there is one sore spot, it would be my tenderloin. But also, I'm not a piece of meat, so don't objectify me in such a way. Where is the tenderloin? I have no idea. I work for a barbecuing company. Or a grilling company, I should say. Depends on what part of the world you're in. Some people call it grilling, some people call it barbecuing, I think. I think in England they call it barbecuing. They don't know what grilling is. They're like, oh, I'm just going to go barbecue. Well, I mean, it's all the same. Or maybe they call it grilling? No idea. I know nothing about this planet on which I live. Yeah, sack of sacks is pretty good, so let's go ahead and take that. I can't even take the Spirit Heart because we have so many. And let's just try to get to our boss fight. And continue. Ooh, we can now take, if we get another deal with the devil, we can take those 2 items for free. So I think that's pretty good. So we should try to do so. This fly has been chasing me around like it's his job or something. He's not getting paid enough for it. If it is, freaking, where's Bernie Sanders? Let's get the minimum wage increased up in here for flies. All right, well, that's what you try to demand social justice and you get hit by a spiky protester. It happens. Obviously, the battery charges, we could go steal a bunch of stuff from the shop. Laziness. Let's go ahead and fight our boss here. We get Sisters Vis. I miss these guys a little bit. You know, it's not every day, at least in my regular life, now that I'm, you know, quote-unquote an adult, working a full-time job. Just like the amount of gimp suits that I tend to come across is just lessened. Okay, at least the range upgrade is an all-stats upgrade, so that's good. The Ace of Spades. Nope, I think we'll just continue with these. The amount of gimp suits I find that I come into contact with on a daily basis is depressingly low. And of course we get Curse the Blind here. Alright, we'll go ahead and use this to steal our item for free. And we get 9 lives, so goodbye to all of the HP that I originally had. But hello to 1 guppy item, so... and 9 lives also, so probably worth it. We can build back up that HP as we go slowly, or we can get some Spirit Hearts and replace it with a more sustainable source of HP. This is essentially like, you know, we're running a country right now, and our freaking, like, our main source of oil, like our oil derrick, just, like, exploded. And we're like, well, shoot. That's not good. I lost a lot of my current source of it, but... by doing that, we've created, you know, the land that was there. All right, let's just say, you know, 15 new scientists now have jobs to research some sort of alternative fuel source. So in the end, we're probably going to end up better off because of it. Short term, it may seem like, oh my god, we have so much less HP now. What are we going to do? But we're going to switch that form of HP to something that we prefer. I know I'm opening like none of the sacks, and I should be opening all of the sacks. All the Sax is also the name of my brass band with only saxophones. Okay, come in here. Again, I should... well, I mean, we know we've already got our deal with the devil, so we can do this. Get Spider Mod in this for free. Boom. I'm trying to think of, like, ways you could use this to just, like... I don't think that does anything for us, but it is a tiers upgrade, so technically it is a stat upgrade for us. I'm trying to think of what you could do to get, like, infinite items from everything. Like, obviously having reroll machines... would help because you can like replenish what's in there, but like I'm trying to think of like battery situations that would just allow for like infinite doublings or infinite attaining of items. I don't really know though. Also, my headphones have been busted this entire time, so like I've noticed it the whole time, but you really notice it in the mom fight because I can't hear her foot come down and it's obnoxious. We'll take the Polaroid. We'll come in here. We have no control over which one we get, so I'll take top left. I'm a top left kind of boy, and you know what, the mind is gonna help us get through the rest of the game a little bit quicker, so I'll be appreciative if nothing else. We'll take the Steam sale as well, and then we'll go ahead and just head on out of here. All right, well, I've went the incorrect pathway, and I've created some sort of Pandora's box puzzle with these guys. Luckily, we managed to dodge it. That was like some... don't really know what you want to call it. Ripley's Believe It or Not. We should check our second secret room. I'm not a madman. If I got the time, I'm going to do it. Lucky Toe, probably worth it for us, and the world card is literally worthless for us. Let me take a drink real quick. So I got these new caffeine pills. Not like literally, I mean, it's an item in the game. But I've just been like, I don't know, I'm just like annoyed with myself. Also, there are hands in this room. Are there not? I think there are hands in this room, so just be ready for those. There's a hand. Don't bite the hand that feeds, but hand the feed that bites, you know. We get walnut, which we may as well take. I think it... Can't remember exactly what it does, but if you take a hit, you have a chance of like... Alright, well, we knew this was not the right way, so good thing I'm using the mind to my benefit. I've been like a little like... Oh, God. I've been a little annoyed with myself just in my sleeping habits. I've been like... First of all, for some reason, I like wake up for work at 5:30 a.m. And then I'm stupid and I go to bed at like 3 a.m. because I just can't sleep. And it's annoying, but then the reason I can't sleep is so I go to work at 7 a.m. I like get up at 5:30. Got to be in work by 7, and it's about an hour drive away, so it takes some time. But I'm so exhausted every morning when I go in that I'm like, I needed these caffeine pills, and I don't enjoy coffee, so I just have never been a coffee guy. Tea, I can deal with, but, you know, the process of actually, like, brewing your own tea is, you know, at least a little more work than I'm willing to put in. And so a caffeine pill was, like, literally the perfect solution because literally all you have to do is freaking pop it in your mouth hole. All right, well, that was bad. All you have to do is pop it in your mouth hole, and boom. These I got these tablets that each tablet has 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is basically the equivalent, of 2 cups of coffee. So that's kind of awesome. And so I started taking them, and holy crap, they work. And it's amazing. I'm also kind of annoyed with myself because I've been like, every day I come home from work I get off at 6, and so then I get home around 7, I eat dinner, and then I just pass out. And then I sleep from like 8. I sleep from 8, please though. How am I so bad? I sleep from 8 until like, please help. We got Mama Gertie fight here, and me with no ability to fly. That's bad. Alright, we've taken a hit, but that's okay because we are still going to get a deal with the devil. No, we're not, but I thought it could happen. What did we just get there? Did we get the... Alright, we just got the familiar transformation, which is good for us. Empress card, the world card. May as well take this with us. Check out second secret room. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, I've pretty much just, like, come home and nap, and then I wake up at, like, 1 a.m., and then I'm up until 3, and that's why I only get, like, 2 hours of sleep a night. But I'm also napping, like, 4 hours, so net sleep, I'm probably getting, like, 6 hours a day. So that's honestly plenty. We are going to use the Alga's rune to go ahead and try to play this Demon Judgment down here. And try to get a syringe of some sort. Since we already have one, I figure may as well go for a second one. So yeah, that annoys me. So my plan was, you know, take one in the morning, be nice and productive and ready for work. All of our stuff gets shuffled. It seems like pretty much net bad. Increased tiers, decreased tier. I don't know. Our rate of fire went down, and our our ability to deal damage also went down. Our damage stat went down, is what I'm trying to say. Just hop down to the next floor. So I'm going to take one in the morning, be nice and prepared, ready to go for work, and then take one in the evening as well, and also not nap when I came home. Now, apparently my body is just a wonderland and is ridiculous because I took one today and still on a caffeine pill, a 200 milligram, 2 cup of coffee caffeine pill. I came home and passed out like a little baby. I don't know how. My body is a spectacle and I love it. But also I just love naps, and I don't think my body was ready to part with it yet. But hopefully, you know, over time I can train my body and be like, you don't need the nap. You're not a child, all right. I don't know how much HP we're at, but I'm certainly losing a lot. So we should be more careful, or yeah, at the very least, just to make sure we don't die on this run. I mean, even if we do, we have 9 lives, so I think I could probably build my way back. I'd like to think I have the skills to do so, but also I've proven myself wrong many a time in the past. But yeah, so but they work like nuts as far as, well, that I pretty much just countered myself because I was like, they work really well. Also, I took a nap while on them, so maybe they don't. But for the most part, they work extremely well. Like, all they're supposed to do is keep you awake. Now, they also, like, at least the Amazon page, say they do, like, supposed to increase your focus and productivity and blah, blah, blah. I think that's mostly BS marketing claims. I think it just increases, like, your, like, it makes you more awake because it's caffeine. And I guess, in turn, they're like, technically, because you're more focused when you're awake than when you're asleep. So, like, technically, they could make that claim. So I get that, but I think it, honestly, like I said, mostly bogus marketing claim. However, even if it's like, it's probably just placebo, but when I took them, I was like, I went nuts. I wanted to test them, so I just tried them out this weekend, and literally was so ready to take the world by storm. I just went to Office Max, bought a little file cabinet, and I was like, I'm just gonna build this today. Just for fun. I was like, my room needs this, so let's just go build things today. And I built stuff. I don't know why. I was feeling it. And then I spent the rest of my weekend just organizing my room and getting rid of old clothes, and I was just like, let's get everything done. So whether or not it's placebo effect, who cares? I'm the kind of guy, of course we get no deal with the devil on our last chance to get one. That's okay though. Black Rune, no. We haven't fought Hush in a while. Let's go ahead and give Hush a try. I'm the type of person that, people give the placebo effect a bad rap, and I honestly don't get it. People are like, oh, it's, I took this pill, and it's supposed to make me smarter, and I took it, and I took the test, and my ACT score went up 3 points, but it turns out it was just a sugar pill, so it's, BS, whatever. Dude, your score still went up 3 points. Who cares if in the end it ended up being just placebo effect? First of all, the human mind is amazing, and that's awesome. I really wish we would have had Black Root on this floor, because all of these items are pure garbage. A 1-cent heart, I would never even consider it. We will take Nightlight, and I will just donate a bunch of money here, because we haven't donated in a while. Literally, they're like, oh, well, I had this, really terrible disease. I mean, this is from Archer, so it's not real life. But Archer, in an episode, Archer has cancer, and he starts taking these drugs, and he's like, I'm totally fine. No remission, nothing. And then they're like, oh, by the way, that sugar pill, those are sugar pills. That was just placebo effect. Don't tell him. If it's working, and the bro's gotten, it's working, because, well, again, it's not actually, that's not actually possible. It's a cartoon. Let me go ahead and put that disclaimer out there in case anybody tries that, because it won't work. But let's say you got, you're playing some b-ball outside of the school, and maybe a couple of guys who are up to no good started making trouble in your neighborhood, and let's say they pushed you down and you scraped your knee. And it sucks to scrape that knee. Believe me, I've scraped a knee in my day. It sucks to scrape a knee. Oh my god, alright, so we don't have Polaroid invincibility, so we should be careful with the amount of damage. I mean, obviously, you should always be careful with the amount of damage you're taking, but now especially with no way of dealing a lot of damage whenever we take a hit by running into him with Mom's knife, we should really be careful. Now, the one bad thing about Nightlight is that we're going to be slowing down some tiers but not others, and that makes this fight honestly a lot more difficult. Now, we are going to have Alge's Room, which is awesome, and we're doing a good amount of damage already, so I think if we can get to the halfway point, we can probably Alge's our way through the rest of the fight, just based on the amount of damage that we're doing currently. We also have infinite bombs, so yeah, I could try to get those in there, but I don't think they're going to do that much. But no, I feel like people, I'm not going to say they're getting mad at the placebo effect, because what did the placebo effect do? If you're literally getting mad at a psychological concept, you may need some help. But people will be like, well, it's just placebo effect, they're not actually doing that. If you're getting the effects like it is, now let me be clear, as long as you're not these pills are $10 million each, and if you take one, you will regrow all of your hair. And it turns out, okay, well, you know what, let's stop taking damage. If you start taking them and you do in turn regrow all of your hair, I'm not saying, but they're just like sugar pills. I'm not saying keep paying the $10 million for sugar pills. That's dumb. But if like these are $8.50 for a pack of 100 on Amazon, what a great deal. And even though they probably aren't increasing my productivity, that's probably a mental thing. How I'm just like, oh, these say they would increase my productivity. I should be more productive to prove that true. Probably placebo. But let my brain believe that it is true, because that's amazing. That's amazing. And like literally, if I can become a more productive individual just from a psychological concept, you know that I'm going to. So don't rain on my parade is basically what I'm saying. Let me enjoy my psychology. I love psych. The human mind is such a marvel. We're almost done here. It's such a marvel. It's not a DC. It is a modern marvel, and I think that's awesome. We could have gone to the Void Floor. I have not seen the Void Floor in a while, so, you know, we could have gone and fought our good pal Delirium, but I'm not feeling it, really. In the end, it doesn't even matter, so... we'll instead go to the chest, because I think the chest is more fun than the Void. That's the main reason I don't go to the Void Floor, is that it's not fun. Vibrant Bulb seems amazing, because we're literally never going to use Coupon again. So pretty much just free stat upgrades, as long as we don't get a new spacebar item that actually has use. Like, the only way we would ever use Coupon is if we got a Joker card, but even then, A, we'd probably get a Krampus fight. B, I want to get rid of my HP because I want Polaroid invincibility. C, I didn't even know I could go this far in the alphabet, so that's cool. Yeah. Anyway, we're almost done with this run, so my post-nap commentary can thankfully end. No, we don't need Black Rune. But yeah, I'm going to be doing one Eden run a week. Obviously, that's going to make, you know, it not that fast, that we're not going to be getting through streaks that fast, but that's okay. But we're also going to be doing the mod spotlights again, or the Let's demos. I can't remember what I called that series. I think it was Let's demo. We'll be doing the Let's demos again too. So if you enjoyed those, which I know a lot of people did, and in fact that's where most of the people on the channel probably came from, or at least recently in recent years. That's probably where a majority of new subs came from, and that's probably why we're losing a lot of subs, is because I stopped series such as that. So, you know, maybe I'll bring those back, give the people what they want, jump the shark, you know, whatever you want to call it. I'm just a man trying to make a living. But actually, I do that in a real job, but this is just a hobby, so I don't really care how many people subscribe or unsubscribe, because I just like playing games and talking, because it makes me feel like I have a purpose. Cool, Curse of the Blind, I love it. Don't give me anything bad. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. We got a new spacebar item, and literally garbage chest. Maybe one of the most garbage chests I've ever seen, besides when I was a pirate, and it was empty. Okay, anyway, I don't know what that means. Pop this. Bombs are key. At least we have a bunch of those now. Yeah, we're like pretty close to death, but we have Alga's Rune, and honestly, Alga's Rune it's gonna be good enough to get us through a boss fight, the blue baby fight. So as long as we can make it there within the next 9 lives, and as long as we can get an awesome item from one of these chests ever, okay, best bud, you know, like, you know, whatever you want. As long as we can get there with at least 1 life left, then we're gonna be just fine. Also, Dark Bum's gonna be picking up things, giving us Spirit Hearts at least every now and again. So I think this one, you could pretty well just go ahead and put this one in the win column for us. I think probably we're gonna continue our streak. What are we? This is gonna be 18. This is gonna be 8. But that's all, folks. Gonna stand right here, pop the Alga's Rune, and again, I think we should be able to just from the Alga's Rune stand right here and end this guy's life. Thankfully, Mom's Knife helped us out a ton here. I don't know that we would have nearly this much success without it, but with it, we were able to surmount the run. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited for Isaac to be making a comeback to the channel. I know most of you guys are here for this content, so I hope you enjoy it. Mod Spotlights will be coming back, like I said, and do leave some suggestions in the comments below for what other games you want to see played on the channel, and on our Twitch streams, because I need some ideas. As far as what we play on this channel, it could either be like my idea going forward, and I talked about it in the channel update video, was that Monday, Wednesday, Friday would be one main series, and Tuesday, Thursday would be like little supplementary things that, you know, there's not really a plot associated with, like a series that I could begin and end at any point. So for example, like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I don't have the game. It's $30, so I could, you know, maybe purchase it. That's a game you can just put out episodes of, and there's no... One episode has no impact on the next in terms of, like, plot line. Like, and there's no logical endpoint. You could play that game forever if you wanted to. I could play Isaac forever. That's kind of what I think Tuesday, Thursday series is going to be. So if you have ideas for games like that you want to see instead of Isaac, or if you prefer Isaac, let me know. And if you have ideas for series for me to start recording after Pokemon, like I have enough episodes of Pokemon probably for the next 4 weeks, so I have a lot of time to be looking for new games and be pre-recording games. So that is a thing as well. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them on by because we'd love to have them. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to try to fix my headphones, and I'll see you guys next time.